How you doing there, friends? Fritz here, and I'm back with another Ask a Developer video, and I'm here at TechBash with my friend Jess Chadwick. Hey Jess, good to see you.
Fritz,
thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know who you are, why don't you give a quick intro?
My name is Jess Chadwick. I've been in the .NET community for dozens of years, running user groups and stuff. I'm one of the organizers here, and I've been coding for probably 20, 25 years now.
Oh,
you know?
man. So you've been to a number of conferences, you've been to a bunch of user groups.
Yep.
You've learned a lot online or from different places that you've been able to distill down and present.
Yeah.
When you go looking for content online, right? You're looking for blogs, documentation. When you find that, what makes it feel friendly to you? What makes you want to read it and really say, wow, I enjoy this?
What I really appreciate is when I go for the getting started, right? The things that get you in there, get you using it, what is the easiest possible way to start using this technology or something
Get me
like
successful
that, right?
quick.
Yeah, and the best way is when you have that REPL online, like right there in your browser, write a couple things, see what happens.
The interactive experience in the browser.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, that really gets me, yeah.
So, now do you like seeing some video mixed in with that, or just the interaction in code?
Ironically, because I make online video training, I have lynda.com courses. I hate online videos. That's not the way I learn. You know, I like to read stuff. I like that mixture of screenshots and here's what you do, so I can kind of scan and see what I'm doing. Right? I know that. Here we go. Here's what I don't know. Right? That's usually about 2 or 3 pages in. Skip the super intro stuff. Go down about 3 pages in. And videos,
You can't really
that very
search
easy. Yeah.
You like to be able to control F.
Yes.
And type in that term and jump right to it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So let me turn that question around. If the video that was attached, right, had a transcript that you could search through.
Yeah. So that is nice. So I have noticed that even all my videos in the LinkedIn Learning library, you can go through and you can kind of click on stuff. Even then, I like the screenshots. It's really that's the big difference, because you're right with the transcripts. It is very similar, but with those screenshots in there, you can kind of scroll down and see what you're looking for a little bit easier. It's just how I learn.
Okay. Now, when you do find a blog that you like, right, or a series of articles at a website, how often do you go back looking for new content?
I'm typically very focused in what I'm searching for. It's like today I want to learn React, and so I'm going to Google React, and I don't necessarily go to the same places all the time.
Okay.
Really for me it is Google, and it's the top hits. I learn the most from GitHub, from not just the source code, although I do dig into the source code sometimes, but like going to the GitHub READMEs and what they link to, and what they link to, and what they link to, and that's how I find out about the new libraries and things that people are talking about and people are using.
Now, when you find the how-tos that go with those, right? Here's how to use this library. Yeah. What makes that effective for you, right? What do you see in that how-to, right? Is there a structure? Is it the documentation with pictures that really shows how things work that you like?
Yeah, that is a good question. It's the stuff that kind of gets right to the point. And again, just like with the REPL and gets you going right away, what are those kind of simple commands that I can get to and I can type right now and really see the library in action or the framework in action?
Get successful right away.
Yeah. And a lot of the libraries are really good at that, and a lot of them just aren't. You're scrolling, you're 3 pages in.
What am I doing?
Yeah, right. I don't mean to be mean, but I don't care about the history of your project, right? Like, how do I use it? I want to know about the history of my project. And
put your history somewhere else.
Right.
If I'm interested, I can go see that.
Right. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Jess. I really appreciate you taking a couple minutes and talking to us.
Great talking to you.
This has been another Ask a Developer video.